Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good return there, back from the deep.
An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. Rahman from the south end. Going with spin now. Yeah. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Waiting. Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait. Couldn't get it through the field. Waiting. 10 runs added there. The Indians are 36 for none. Rahman coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Thick edge.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wait there. Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up form.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Indians are 47 for none.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
And that brings up to 50 partnership for these.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Massive edge!
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
But now on 61 for none.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Change your bowling.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early. On the shot, couldn't find a gap. Some adjustments to the field.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Big edge!
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
3 runs added in that over. The Indians are 64 for none.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep, yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That's a really good half-century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained and has pushed on really, really well.
Yep. Keeper.
Over. The Indians are 85 for none.
For none.
Ali, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep, yep.
Edged.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep. Yep, yep. Bowlers. Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Huge appeal. Nicked it.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Really good shot there. Trouble. Oh, gone.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled.
Yep.
Super shot that.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
9 runs added in that over. The Indians are 106 for 1.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Finds the edge. Strong appeal.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Ready.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Ali getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. Well placed, should get a single.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Edged it. Big shout.
Yep.
Catch it!
Immaculate timing there.
Ballers!
7 runs added in that over. The Indians are 115 for 2. Ali from the south end.
Yep. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Big appeal.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edge. Amazing delivery. Huge edge. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Indians are 121 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good return back from the deep.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Ballers in.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Great shot.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice ball.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone. Played all around it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Yep.
Big edge.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
David helps himself to first ball. Not a bad way to start your innings.
Waiting.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Thick edge. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
7 runs added there. The Indians are 172 for 3. Rahman, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Indians are 181 for 4. And the innings comes to an end. The Super Kings will need 182 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There's trouble here.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
There'll be one run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
5 runs in that over. The Super Kings are 5 for none. Going with pace now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Misses everything. No, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait there.
Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Wait. Yep.
Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
The Super Kings weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, It makes it very easy to score.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
7 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 56 for 1. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yeah.
Loud appeal. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keep it then.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
This could be trouble.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Mitchell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Waiting.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Over. The Super Kings are 71 for 2.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Change of bowling. The left-arm batters coming into the attack.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch it. Yep.
Super shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 101 for 3.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them. This should be close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Super Kings are 108 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Keeper. Yep, yep. Bowler. Yep. Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
They looked busy from the first ball they faced. 50 up in good time too.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. No!
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 121 for 3.
Change of bowling. The finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep. Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 132 for 3.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler's there.
7 runs added there. The Super Kings are 139 for 3.
Yep, yep.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep, yep.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 149 for 5.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Huge edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Straight to the fielder. Absolutely nailed it.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.